Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy OPAL KHAMAN MALUACH. This man card is going to be a absolute stud in my team. Massive shout outs to my guy Rex for letting me use his account to record this video. This card, I'm expecting him to be pretty expensive. Now, I don't think he's going to be 500k. If he is, he's probably not worth buying, to be completely honest. But I do think that he's going to be, there's just too many of them up for them to be that expensive. I do think like 250k though is pretty reasonable, to be totally honest. There are a lot of them up, which is a good thing. This card is going to be very good though. I do think he's kind of a must-have big for a lot of lineups. Now, I will say King of the Court only has 90 stamina. If you're running a 5-man, he's probably not an ideal 5-man card because of that lower stamina rating. But I think in every other way, this card is amazing. If you're running a 10-man King of the Court, whatever the case may be, for your showdown lineup, all that type of stuff, triple dart park, whatever. This is the best attainable big in the game, 100%. He's going to be an absolute stud, and I'm very excited to try him out in this video. At the center position, he can play power forward too, by the way, at 7'2" if you want to. But I think center especially is where people could use the help, and he's a perfect center. So with that being said, before we hop into, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, KHAMAN MALUACH is 7'2", 99 offense and defense, 90 post game, 90 driving layup, 85 three ball, which isn't insane, but it's not bad. I mean, I think Hibbert has an 81, I believe. 95 standing and 90 driving, obviously, is elite. And then 95 block, 92 interior, 93 offensive, 94 defensive rebounding, 87 speed, steal, and perimeter defense, 88 agility. So you get a Larry Brown coach card. He has base 93 steal, perimeter, and speed with 94 agility as a base card. That card is nasty. 80 vert's not bad. 85 strength's a little low. 90 stamina, again, isn't quite ideal. But you know what? It'll get the job done, especially at 7'2". With Hoff, Aerial Wizard, Ankle Assassin, Box Up Beast, Brick Wall. Dimer, I believe, may have been added, but Glove, handles for High Flying and Iron, Immovable, High Flying, Hook Specialist, Interceptor, Late Mixmaster, Lightning Launch, On Ball, Paper Troller, Paint Prodigy, Physical Finisher, Pogo Stick, Post Riser, Post Lock, Post Up, Poet, Rebound Chaser, Rise Up, Set Shot. I believe a couple of these badges might have been added or upgraded to Hall of Fame, but either way, you can add any badges you want to him. He can get all the, all the good ones. He's not going to be missing anything. And then again, he's 7'2" with a 7'7" wingspan. So he's a very big center. Then you look at the jumper. Y'all can't tell me this isn't a good shot. I'm not saying it's the best center shot in the game, but it's smooth, it's easy, it's quick, it's consistent. It's super duper solid. This card is going to be absolutely knocked down at the center position as a pick and pop option. And then he's actually, like, I know he doesn't have SIGs. He's got Tatum escape and a man behind the back and all that type of stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say his animations are absolutely crazy, but that crossover combo is kind of nice. Again, he's 87 speed, so not super slow. And again, he's a great rebounder. He's a great finisher around the rim. This is gonna be a very good card. And obviously he's athletic as well. I don't see why this MALUACH isn't basically a better Roy Hibbert and the best attainable center in the game. I feel like it's pretty clear actually that he is, in my opinion, from what I'm seeing so far. He's a more athletic, more versatile off the dribble option than Hibbert. Now, he doesn't have quite the bulky player build that Hibbert does, but he's obviously got the length and the height and the size still. The card is going to be an absolute problem nonetheless, and I am very excited to try him out in today's video. So with that being said, without further ado, let's hop into a game. Let's see what KHAMAN MALUACH can do. Alrighty, our opponent for this gameplay has got Shea, Dr. J, Yaxel Lindeborg, Andre Karolinko, and Alex Sarr. Alex Sarr is a nice matchup at the center position. Good test for MALUACH defensively and offensively as just a really good overall card. So I think that's a good matchup for him. I think this should be a pretty solid gameplay to see what he's got against another very high level big. And I'm excited to try out this MALUACH in today's video. Pick and roll immediately, slip the screen. He doesn't slip behind, but I throw it anyway because I'm just going to give him the ball as much as I can. And let's do our best to get into this game and see what we can do, man. I'm not going to try to force too much with him, but definitely going to be trying to involve him as much as possible at the same time. That's a catch and shoot wide open 3 first possession, and that is knocked down. Easy 3 ball for MALUACH, and we have ourselves a 3-0 lead. Go under the screen here. Stay in front. That's well defended. Look at Coop playing D. Push the floor in transition over to MALUACH all the way to the rim. Gets blocked. I forced. I mean, it's really not a horrible shot, but I should have just hit the corner. Realistically, if he doesn't rotate out the corner there, the defender, then that's an easy bucket, obviously, for MALUACH. But with the help side defender coming over, it kind of made that impossible. Cooper gets a dunk there. He doesn't up off the pop at all. We'll take that, and we have ourselves a 5-3 lead. So not a bad start to the game overall at all. Good defense here, Coop. Yep, stay in front, stick to his body. Perfect. Now step up on Yoxel because we know he's just going to try to shoot in your face if you give him any sort of space at all. Speaking of shooting in my face, he tries to do a Shay, but we get a little bit of a contest and we force the miss. Push the floor here all the way to the rim. I tried to hop step, but it's fine. And then stuff like that is so stupid because it's like completely unnecessary, but I guess. Try to recover with Coop. He actually gets, oh wow, you didn't take your, what are you doing? You had a free dunk with Shay, just passed it up. I guess I appreciate it, but I don't know what he's thinking, honestly. Dribble drive to the rim, easy dunk again. Cooper Flag's getting easy looks right now as he is refusing to help off a MALUACH, but that's fine. He's proven himself to be that threat off the dribble, and that's off the ball, and that's all that I really need when he doesn't have the ball in his hands, which is going to be most of the time. If he's popping, you got to be able to respect. You got to force people to respect the pop. And as of right now, there's no help off the pop whatsoever after that first 3 ball. So that means he's doing his job well so far in this game. Let's X switch this. Good defense here. Just know that he's going to try to no dip in my face and do our best to guard it effectively. Stay in front. Well defended. Dude, is this really your offense? Good board, MALUACH. Let's go. That's what I like to see right there. That's a big man being a big man right there. Hop step to the rim. I suck. It's such a, I gotta, like, it's a force, yes. I wouldn't generally go up with that in a normal game anyway, but that's a makeable shot, and I just miss it. I'm just annoyed at myself there, honestly, because I just missed the shot. Stay in front here. Good defense. Recover. We're fine. We can move our feet on the guard, right? Guys, this guy's entire offensive strategy is just to throw it to players and no dip 3. That is what he is doing. And unfortunately, we're making it a little too easy right now. Bro. Come on. Come back to me. Set the pick and roll. Let's get the floor spaced out. Slip the screen early. Pass fake. Dump it into MALUACH. What's his post fade looking like? I do not know, but let's find out. That's nice. I can work with that. Easy post fade. Knocks it down. He's up to 5 points on the game. 1 really nice rebound on that last possession as well. And overall looking really, really solid. Help off this corner just a little bit. Again, your offense is atrocious. This guy has no skill whatsoever. I know that sounds kind of rude to say, but look how he's playing. He literally has not had a single possession where he hasn't just tried to no dip in my face. At some point, we got to try to play with some sort of skill, right? Poppers again, catch and shoot. Look at MALUACH. I got a green. That's such a good look. That's an easy shot. I guess no limitless. Maybe it's not as easy of a shot, but it's still a shot that I should be hitting, man. That's my bad. Good steal there. Run the floor here. MALUACH, fill, please. To the opposite hash. Catch and shoot. I don't know. I'd love to know what the contest on that was. I don't have the contests up on my screen or anything, but I'd love to know what the contest on that was. Not a perfect first quarter overall statistically, but I'm liking the idea of this card a lot. And a badged version with limitless range and stuff like that obviously would be really nice, but the defense is really, really good. The rebounding is really, really good. And the shot is smooth and easy. And again, he's, what, 87 speed as a 7'2" dude. 95 stand. We know he's going to finish well around the rim. Like, even though that wasn't an unbelievably efficient or high-level first quarter, overall, it was enough to where I feel very confident and comfortable with what I've seen from the card so far. Nice just cut right there. Goes right past Sar to the rim for an easy standing dunk. And we have ourselves a 13-9 lead. Recover to Sar on the slip. He really gets inside position and gets a dunk there. That's fine. That's fine. I don't feel like that's bad defense. I don't feel like we're like really out of position or anything, or like that he did anything wrong really on that possession. It's just how it goes. Drag back, shot. Tom Chambers, good shot. This card's going to play his role perfectly at the center position. He's going to give you everything you need. Size, defense, finishing ability, all that type of stuff he's going to provide at a very high level. Still can't get a contest on that, by the way, even though I'm running at it and jumping at it. This guy is a bot that I'm playing against. Slip the screen, slip behind. There you go, KHAMAN. Easy dunk. Even though he's a little tired, he's blinking a little bit, he still gets the finish to go. Starting to get a little bit tired, though, 5 minutes into the game, so something to notice, something to keep in mind there for sure is that is going to happen. You know what I mean? With 90 stamina, it's not going to be absolutely crazy in terms of the stamina and the ability to play all game and stuff like that. And that's why I say maybe if you're running King of the Court with a 5-man, he may not be the card for you because I don't think he's really a 5-man card with 90 stamina. But I do think he is a 10-man card with 90 stamina, an elite showdown card, really nice finisher, great size, good mismatch, and again, a really good pick and popper as well, who's going to rebound really well and defend his butt off on the interior and be pretty mobile and switchable on the perimeter as well. So really good stuff from MALUACH here. Step up here, help on this, perfect, just make things difficult. That's fine, we're good. Try to stay in front. Chambers, that wasn't horrible defense, but good finish, I guess. 4-point lead. I'd like to get another 3-point opportunity, but that's the one thing he really hasn't been given up in this game is the 3-pointer, which I guess it is what it is, but that just hasn't been very open after the first possession. I had the one that was from limitless range that I probably hit if I have the limitless range badge, but was unable to currently. But another no-dip 3 in my face. Shocking. Run the floor again. Transition sometimes is a good opportunity to get 3-pointers off. Jump past me, please. And one! We'll take it. Free throw opportunity nonetheless. I want him to jump past me so I could see another normal catch and shoot 3-pointer. But oh well. We'll take it nonetheless. 2 points at the free throw line. I guess my foot was on the line as I got fouled, or he stepped in or something. But 13 points, 1 rebound. Not insane rebounding numbers, but I feel very confident in the card's rebounding ability. And I think, again, defensively he's going to be great. Finishing guys, he's going to be great, and I'm a fan of what I'm seeing overall, man. 13 points, 1 rebound, 5 of 9, 1 of 3 from 3. The stat line doesn't absolutely pop, but I think this card is very, very good. And I would say he is a better Roy Hibbert in a lot of ways. I think he's that level of elite attainable big in my team. So I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.